The love story of Marlena, a great couple and a defining plot twist after the tragic death of John Black. Marlena finds herself stepping into a new chapter of her life with Shane. A turn of events that not only rewrites Marlena's love story but also sparks intense conflict within her family. John's children, still reeling from their father's loss, fiercely oppose their mother's new relationship, creating a dramatic and emotional divide. This controversial turn of events marks the beginning of a new era for Marlena and Shane, with the once unlikely couple becoming a central point of discussion and debate throughout Salem. Today, we reflect on how this plot twist unfolds, reshaping the lives of Marlena, Shane, and the entire town. Marlena Evans, the heart of Salem. Marlena Evans, portrayed by Deidre Hall, entered Salem in 1976 as a talented, compassionate psychologist. With her golden hair and deep, soulful eyes, Marlena quickly became the center of many love stories and intricate plots. She was not just a smart woman, but a devoted mother, wife, and friend who was always ready to listen. Marlena's life was a series of challenges: kidnappings, mind control, and life-threatening situations. Yet, it was her strength and kind heart that made her one of the most beloved characters in Days of Our Lives. Marlena experienced many relationships, but her love story with John Black, portrayed by Drake Hodgson, was considered Salem's eternal love. Known to fans as Jarlena, their bond endured countless trials, from Stefano Di Mera's schemes to moments when they almost lost each other forever. However, to tell the story of Shane and Marlena, we must rewind to the 1980s when Shane Donovan entered Marlena's life, bringing a new wave of mystery and attraction. Shane Donovan. The spy with a passionate heart. Shane Donovan, played by Charles Shaughnessy, arrived in Salem in 1984 as an agent for the ISA International Security Alliance, a global intelligence agency. With his polished appearance, deep British-accented voice, and sharp intellect, Shane quickly captured the audience's attention. But what made Shane truly special was not just his espionage skills, but his sincere heart and loyalty to those he loved. Shane wasn't the type to wear his emotions on his sleeve, but when he loved, it was a deep, all-consuming love, willing to sacrifice everything. Shane had a tumultuous marriage with Kimberly Brady, another beloved character in Days of Our Lives. Their relationship faced many hurdles, from misunderstandings and betrayal to secrets linked to Shane's spy work. However, it was during his years in Salem that Shane had the chance to meet and work with Marlena, creating a special bond, even though both were caught up in their own respective relationships at the time. The intersection of lives. Marlena and Shane in the 1980s. Throughout the 1980s, Marlena and Shane frequently appeared together in complex plots involving espionage in Salem. As a psychologist, Marlena often assisted Shane in his ISA missions, especially when he had to face dangerous enemies like Victor Kiriakis and Stefano Di Mera. While they did not have an official romantic relationship in the storylines, their interactions always carried a deep respect and understanding. Marlena admired Shane's dedication, while Shane admired Marlena's intelligence and compassion. One memorable moment was when Shane and Marlena teamed up to rescue a kidnapped character from a criminal organization. During those tense moments, as they worked closely to overcome the danger, viewers could sense the rare chemistry between them. Even though Marlena was happy with Roman Brady, later revealed to be John Black in certain story arcs, and Shane was struggling with his own relationship, the seeds of a deep connection were planted. The tragedy of John Black. The fateful death to lead into the scenario where Shane becomes Marlena's new husband. We must imagine a storyline where John Black, the man Marlena has loved for decades, dies in a tragic event. Throughout Days of Our Lives, John faced death many times through accidents, shootings, and Stefano schemes. Suppose, in 2025, a new plot is written where John sacrifices his life to protect Marlena and their family from Stefano Di Mera's final scheme. John's death would be a huge shock to Salem. Marlena, who had spent her life loving and fighting alongside John, would fall into a deep state of grief. In the days following the funeral, she would become withdrawn, rejecting the comfort of friends and family. The memories of John, from their first meeting, their reunions after separations, to the quiet moments they shared, would cut deep into her heart. Salem loses a hero, and Marlena loses half of her soul. Shane returns. The old friend, a new light as Marlena sinks into the darkness of sorrow. Shane Donovan, who had left Salem years ago for ISA's covert operations, unexpectedly returns. Shane, now a more mature man bearing the scars of time and bitter experiences, but still holding on to his warm heart and dedication, returns to Salem, not just for a break after years of dangerous work, but also to face the past and find a renewed purpose. The reunion between Shane and Marlena occurs by chance on a rainy afternoon at Horton Square. Marlena, walking alone, unexpectedly bumps into Shane at Horton's cafe where they had once shared conversations in the old days. Initially, Marlena is reluctant to engage, but Shane's sincerity and understanding gradually break down the wall she had built. Shane doesn't try to comfort Marlena with empty words, but instead shares his own losses. From losing loved ones to moments when he thought he couldn't go on, his stories reach Marlena's heart, making her feel less alone. From friendship to love, the journey of renewal over the following months, Shane and Marlena spend more time together. They participate in charitable activities, organize memorials for John, and even write a book about the life lessons they've learned in Salem. Through this process, a new romance begins to blossom. Shane, with his sensitivity, doesn't rush to express his feelings, allowing Marlena to explore her emotions on her own. Initially, Marlena feels guilty, thinking she's betraying John, but she soon realizes that love is not about replacement, it's about a new chapter in life. A defining moment happens on a winter evening when Shane and Marlena stand together on the Salem Bridge, where Marlena and John had once shared beautiful memories. In the soft glow of the streetlights, Shane holds Marlena's hand and says, "Marlena, I can't promise to replace John, because no one can. But I promise to stand by you, love you, and walk with you through the rest of your life." His words, sincere and profound, bring tears to Marlena's eyes. She realizes that Shane is not just a friend, but the man who can bring her happiness once again. The fateful wedding. A great couple is born after months of reflection and with the support of her family. From her children Sammy, Eric, and Belle to close friends like Kate and Maggie, Marlena accepts Shane's proposal. Their wedding takes place at St. Luke's Church, a place that has witnessed many significant moments in Salem. In a simple yet elegant ivory wedding dress, Marlena walks down the aisle hand in hand with Shane, who wears a sharp black suit. Days of Our Lives fans couldn't hold back tears as they witnessed the moment two people who had endured so much sorrow finally find each other. Their wedding is not just the union of two hearts, but a symbol of rebirth and hope. Shane and Marlena, with their rich life experiences and open hearts, become an inspiration for all of Salem. Together, they build a new home, one filled with love, respect, understanding, and a commitment to overcome any challenge. Why Shane and Marlena are a great couple: shared values and personality. Both Marlena and Shane are devoted, intelligent, and compassionate. As a psychologist, Marlena always prioritizes others' happiness, while Shane, as a spy, is willing to sacrifice for the greater good. Their common values form a strong foundation for their relationship. A long-standing bond. Though not the central couple in the original storyline, Marlena and Shane spent many years working together, facing dangers and challenges. The mutual understanding and respect they developed in the 1980s proves they can build a lasting relationship. Healing wounds. After John's death, Marlena needed someone who could not only love her but understand her pain. Shane, with his own losses, is the perfect person to help her move past the darkness. In return, Marlena brings Shane the peace he sought after years of dangerous work. The support of the Salem community. In Days of Our Lives, other characters often play a key role in strengthening relationships. Marlena's family and friends, from Sammy to Maggie, recognize that Shane is the man who can make her happy. Their support solidifies the couple's bond. A symbol of rebirth, Shane and Marlena, at a more mature stage in life, represent the message that love has no limits of age or time. Their wedding is proof that even after great loss, people can find happiness and continue their journey. Conclusion. A new chapter for Salem. The story of Marlena and Shane, from their first meeting in the 1980s to becoming a legendary couple after John's death, is a journey filled with emotion and meaning. For longtime fans who have witnessed the many ups and downs of Salem, this love story is more than just romance. It's a lesson in resilience, trust, and the ability to renew oneself. Shane and Marlena, with their genuine love and unwavering commitment, have written a new chapter in the history of days of our lives, leaving a legacy that fans will cherish forever.